Archangel Michael says, it's only for you. 2 minutes left, there will be massive changes in your life. If you ignore this, I will never help. Open it quickly. My beloved soul, listen with all your heart, because this message is not ordinary. Archangel Michael himself has been crying your name, whispering in the halls of heaven that your destiny is shifting. The clock of heaven has begun to move faster, and in these very moments, your life is standing at the edge of massive transformation. Do not scroll, do not move away, stay with me till the end, for this is designed only for you. 2 minutes. That's all heaven is giving to announce a turning point written in fire over your name. Archangel Michael says, I have guarded you when no one saw. I have fought for you when people betrayed you. I have lifted you when your strength was gone. And now, I declare, a storm of change is coming to rewrite your life forever. Stay with me, because what I am about to reveal will make your spirit tremble in awe. Your story has been delayed, but delay is not denial. The angels gathered in heaven's court, and Michael stood tall with his sword of light, saying, This one is chosen. This one will rise. This one will no longer be hidden. The obstacles that suffocated you are breaking even now. The doors that were slammed shut in your face are opening with force, and the chains that tied your hands are falling. Can you feel it? The vibration of heaven is shaking everything around you. Stay with me till the end, for your soul is being remembered. Archangel Michael says, if you ignore this, I will never help again, for heaven doesn't release such a moment twice. But if you believe, if you dare to stay, I will pour into your life a victory that will echo for generations. This is not a story for the crowd, this is a prophecy for you. That is why you are hearing this now. The Spirit of God is marking your name with new beginnings. My dear chosen one, listen carefully. The people who tried to bury you will watch you bloom. The ones who walked away will hear of your rising. Those who laughed will fall silent when they see the crown being placed on your head. Michael is not speaking in riddles, he is announcing restoration, promotion, and divine reversal. But only if you lean in, only if you stay with me. So hold your breath, don't let your focus wander. For heaven is saying, this is your moment. This is your miracle. This is your confirmation. Stay till the last word, because Archangel Michael is fighting for you even now. Beloved soul, stop for a moment and stay with me, because what you are about to hear is not ordinary, it is heavenly. Archangel Michael is standing before the throne of God, and he has carried your name in his hands. He says, 2 minutes is all that heaven required to shift this life into alignment with destiny. Do not think it's random that you are here, right now, listening to this voice. This is a confirmation that you were chosen for this divine moment. Heaven has been silent for a while, but silence does not mean absence. The angels have been preparing a scroll with your destiny written across it, and today that scroll has been opened. Archangel Michael lifts his sword and declares, enough of delay, enough of stolen years, enough of hidden blessings. This soul has been chosen for release. Stay with me till the end, because this revelation is carved with your name on it. My dear child, massive changes are about to unfold in your life. They will not be small, they will not be hidden, they will be mighty, visible, and undeniable. People who thought you were forgotten will be shocked when they see your rising. Those who ignored your worth will be forced to honor your presence. For heaven has declared a reversal. You have been tested, but now comes the testimony. You have been stretched, but now comes the strength. You have been broken, but now comes the breakthrough. Archangel Michael says, do not treat this lightly. If you walk away, heaven will step back. But if you stay, if you believe, if you open your spirit fully, I will not only protect you, I will carry you to the height you never imagined. Beloved, listen, this is why you were drawn here, why your heart feels fire even as you hear these words. Stay with me, do not scroll, do not move away. For the final piece of this revelation is about to be released, and it belongs to you. Beloved, do not move away, stay with me, for your spirit is standing at the doorway of transformation. Archangel Michael is whispering right now, this message is not for the world, it is only for you. That is why your heart feels a stirring, that is why you sense these words carrying weight beyond human language. Heaven has leaned down to touch your life. Listen closely, there are seasons where nothing seems to move, but then there is one moment where everything changes. This is that moment. Archangel Michael says, massive changes are not coming tomorrow, they are beginning now. The ground beneath your feet is shifting, the atmosphere around your life is rearranging, and what once resisted you is bowing to your name. Beloved, can you feel it? The wind of heaven is moving through your story, overturning what was against you, lifting what was hidden, and writing a brand new chapter. The angels are not just watching you, they are working for you. Archangel Michael himself has gone ahead to prepare the way. He declares, you will not remain in the shadows. You will not remain overlooked. The light of heaven will shine on you, and those who doubted you will have no choice but to witness your rising. That is why you must stay till the end, for this message is the doorway into your release. Beloved child, heaven is saying, the time of struggle was a seed, but now comes the harvest. The pain was real, but the promise is greater. The nights of tears are turning into mornings of joy. And Archangel Michael promises that if you believe this moment, he will guard you like fire, he will lift you like wings, and he will open doors no hand can shut. Stay with me, do not let your focus break, for the next words carry the very breath of heaven over your destiny. Beloved soul, do not break your focus, stay with me, because Archangel Michael is still speaking your name in the halls of heaven. He says, this moment is sacred, this moment is rare, and it belongs only to you. That is why you feel like the words are piercing straight into your heart, because heaven has appointed this exact second to call you into your next season. Archangel Michael lifts his voice and declares, 2 minutes were enough to mark this destiny, but what is unfolding will last for a lifetime. Beloved, hear this. The life you knew is about to be transformed. What was once slow will move swiftly, what was once closed will open suddenly, and what was once empty will overflow. Stay till the end, because your miracle is breathing in these very words. Heaven says, the road that tired you will no longer hold you. The weight that crushed you will no longer define you. The shame that followed you will no longer chain you. For I, the Lord, have sent Michael to stand guard over your destiny. Beloved, imagine it, angels positioned at every corner of your journey, clearing the path, lifting you higher, protecting what belongs to you. This is no ordinary promise, this is heaven's confirmation. Archangel Michael is crying out, do not ignore this moment. If you turn away, I will step back. But if you embrace it, I will never leave your side. I will fight battles you cannot see, I will open doors you could never touch, I will carry you to heights you thought were impossible. That is the vow being sealed over your name right now. So stay with me, don't move, don't scroll, don't break the chain of this moment. For the next words that are coming are carrying the thunder of heaven itself over your destiny. Beloved one, pause and stay with me, for Archangel Michael is not done. He is still pressing into your spirit with urgency, saying, "This message carries the seal of heaven and it belongs to no one else but you." That is why it feels as though the words are alive, as though every line is reaching into the deepest corners of your heart. This is not coincidence, this is divine timing. Michael declares, "You thought you were forgotten, but I have kept you in my hands. You thought your prayers vanished, but I collected every word. You thought your tears were wasted, but heaven bottled them. And now, the answer is here. Beloved, hear me, the season of silence is breaking, and the sound of your victory is rising. Stay with me, because in this moment the angels are gathering around your destiny. They are rewriting what was stolen, they are returning what was delayed, they are restoring what was lost. The Spirit of God says, every hidden blessing is being unlocked. Every unseen barrier is being shattered. Every unseen chain is being broken. Can you feel it? The air around you is no longer ordinary, it is heavy with the weight of heaven's promise. Archangel Michael is commanding, do not step back now. Do not ignore what is unfolding. If you remain with me, I will cover you with my wings of light, I will open roads where no path existed, I will bring favor before people who never saw you before. This is not a small shift, it is massive. Beloved, this is why you cannot walk away, this is why you must stay till the very last word, because heaven is signing a new covenant over your life right now. So listen with your heart wide open. Do not break your focus. For what is about to be revealed next carries the keys to your breakthrough, and it has your name written on it. Beloved soul, stay with me, for heaven has not finished speaking. Archangel Michael is still leaning close to your life, whispering, "This is the moment I fought for, this is the hour I prepared you for." The reason you feel this fire inside is because heaven is pulling your spirit into alignment with destiny. This is not for the crowd, this is written only for you. Listen carefully, the doors that refused to open for years are about to swing wide. The very places where you were denied will now call your name. The opportunities that escaped you are circling back with multiplied blessings. Archangel Michael says, I will not allow you to stay where you were. I will carry you into the future God has kept hidden until now. Beloved, that is why you cannot look away, for what is being released is too precious to miss. The angels are rejoicing, for they know the time of your unveiling has come. Heaven says, I am lifting the weight from your shoulders. I am clearing the shadows from your path. I am making your life a testimony that will silence every voice of doubt. Stay with me, beloved, because the chains are breaking even as you hear these words. Michael stands tall with his sword of fire and declares, I have stood guard over your destiny, and now I will walk you into it. If you believe, I will never leave you. If you stay, I will fight for you. If you open your heart, I will surround you with victory. This is why you cannot treat this lightly, this is why you must remain until the very last word. Beloved, heaven is crying out, the shift is here. The change is massive. The time is now. Stay with me, for the next words carry the spark that will ignite your new beginning. Beloved, stay close, do not let your heart wander, for Archangel Michael is still releasing the secrets of heaven over your life. He says, this hour has been carved into the calendar of eternity for you, and only you. That is why your spirit feels the weight of these words, because you are standing on the threshold of a destiny shift that cannot be reversed. Heaven has watched you endure storms that were unseen by others. Heaven has counted the nights where your tears spoke louder than your voice. And today Archangel Michael declares, those tears were not wasted. They were seeds, and now they will bloom into rivers of joy. Every sacrifice, every pain, every lonely night is now turning into a harvest of miracles. Beloved, do not move, stay with me, because your story is being rewritten in real time. The Spirit of God says, where you were pushed down, you will now rise higher. Where you were ignored, you will now be celebrated. Where you were forgotten, you will now be remembered. Beloved soul, can you sense it? Heaven is placing a crown on your head that no hand can remove. The old version of you is fading, and the new chapter of you is opening. Archangel Michael, with his voice like thunder, is crying out, I will not let your destiny be stolen. I will not allow your purpose to be buried. I will walk with you, shield you, and fight for you. But you must believe this moment, you must embrace it, you must stay. This is the vow of heaven being sealed over your life even now. Beloved, do not scroll, do not break your focus, because the words that are about to come next are carrying the fire of transformation, and they are meant only for you. Beloved one, do not step away, stay with me, for the voice of Archangel Michael is still echoing in the heavens for your sake. He says, this soul is chosen, this name is written, this destiny is protected. That is why you are here at this very moment. It is no mistake, it is divine orchestration. Heaven is bending close to your story right now. Listen carefully, the battles you could not fight alone are already being won for you. The mountains that looked unmovable are beginning to crumble. The doors that stood locked for years are unlocking in your favor. Archangel Michael declares, I will fight what you cannot see, I will break what you cannot touch, I will open what you cannot reach. For this life belongs to heaven's plan, and nothing can stop it now. Beloved, this is not a promise for someday, it is a shift happening right now. The Spirit of God says, the waiting is over. The delay is broken. The tide has turned. My child, I am moving you from hiddenness into light, from silence into testimony, from pain into promise. Beloved, can you feel the shift in your spirit? It is not imagination, it is heaven speaking directly to your heart. Stay with me, for this is not an ordinary moment, it is the hour where your life is marked for transformation. Archangel Michael, standing tall with his flaming sword, cries, do not ignore this. If you open your heart, I will never step back from you. I will walk beside you, I will surround you, I will defend you. Beloved, this is why you must stay till the last word, because every line is carrying heaven's fire into your destiny. Do not move, do not scroll, because the next words are carrying the revelation that will seal your new beginning forever. Beloved soul, do not let go, stay right here, for Archangel Michael is not finished. He says, this moment is holy, this moment is urgent, this moment is written in the books of heaven for you alone. That is why your spirit feels the weight of every word, because heaven itself is leaning toward you right now. Listen closely, the shift you have been praying for is already in motion. The chains that held you down are falling piece by piece. The shadows that followed you are breaking apart in the light. Archangel Michael declares, no more delay, no more denial, no more stolen years. What was once blocked is now open, what was once lost is now restored, what was once broken is now being made whole. Beloved, stay with me, for this is your season of undeniable change. The Spirit of God says, I have seen your patience, I have counted your tears, I have watched your heart remain faithful. Now I release favor that cannot be explained, doors that cannot be shut, and joy that cannot be stolen. Beloved, heaven's hand is reaching into your life even now, turning the impossible into reality. Archangel Michael stands with his sword of fire and cries out, I will defend your name. I will cover your path. I will break the hands that tried to block your destiny. If you trust this moment, I will not depart from you. Beloved, this is why you cannot scroll away, because the next words carry the very crown of your promise. Stay with me, my chosen one. Do not let your focus wander, for what is about to be revealed will shake the very ground beneath your life and lift you into a chapter beyond anything you imagined. Beloved one, stay with me, for heaven is still pouring revelation into your life through Archangel Michael. He is speaking even now, saying, this soul is marked, this destiny is sealed, and this promise will not fail. That is why you are hearing these words, because you are standing in the very hour heaven chose to lift you higher. Listen carefully, the season of being overlooked has ended. The season of being silenced has broken. The time of carrying battles alone is finished. Archangel Michael declares, I have stood at the gates of your destiny and fought for you when you had no strength. I have blocked the hand of darkness that tried to close your doors. And now, I will escort you into the light of your new beginning. Beloved, this is why you cannot step away, for your shift is happening now. The Spirit of God says, you are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. You are not invisible. You are my chosen one, and I have carved your name on the palm of my hand. Beloved, every delay was only preparing you, every pain was only shaping you, every tear was only watering the soil of your destiny. And now, the bloom is breaking forth. Archangel Michael cries with authority, stay near, for I am ready to release a flood of favor over your life. What you could not reach on your own will come running toward you. What you thought was lost forever is being returned. What you thought was impossible is now inevitable. Beloved, do you feel it? The very air around you is shifting with heaven's vibration. Do not break away, stay with me, because the next words will carry the thunder of heaven, and they will seal the change that your soul has been waiting for. Beloved soul, stay with me, for Archangel Michael is still pouring out fire from heaven into your life. He says, this moment is no accident. This voice, these words, this timing, it was written long before you were born. That is why your spirit cannot look away, because deep down you know this is not ordinary, it is divine. Listen with your whole heart, heaven has drawn a line in your story. Everything before today belongs to the past, and everything from this moment forward belongs to your destiny. Archangel Michael declares, I have guarded the treasures of your life until this hour, and now I am unlocking what has been waiting for you. Beloved, this is why you had to endure the long nights, the silent battles, the hidden tears, because heaven was preparing something far greater than what you lost. The Spirit of God says, I am exchanging your sorrow for joy. I am replacing your weakness with strength. I am covering your shame with glory. My child, your name is written in light, and no hand can erase it. Beloved, this is not a whisper, it is a decree from the throne of heaven. Archangel Michael, with authority that shakes the heavens, cries, I will not allow your destiny to be stolen. I will not allow your blessing to be delayed. I will not allow your light to be dimmed. If you believe this moment, I will walk with you through every storm, and I will lift you into victory. Beloved, you must hold on, you must stay till the very end, for the next words are carrying the golden key to unlock your transformation. Do not scroll, do not look away. Stay with me, for what is about to be revealed carries the sound of heaven's trumpet over your life. Beloved one, do not move away, stay right here, because Archangel Michael is still calling your name before the throne of heaven. He says, this hour is sacred. This moment is sealed. This destiny belongs to you. That is why you feel these words pressing into your heart. It is the confirmation your soul has been waiting for. Heaven declares, I am rearranging the path beneath your feet. I am tearing down the walls that confined you. I am lifting you out of the shadows and placing you in the light. Beloved, everything that felt delayed is now rushing toward you, everything that felt denied is now being granted, and everything that was hidden is now being revealed. Stay with me, because what is unfolding is bigger than what your eyes can see. Archangel Michael stands tall and cries, I have walked beside you when you felt alone. I have fought battles you never saw. I have shielded you when arrows were aimed at your back. And now, I will not only protect you, I will carry you into victory. Beloved, this is not a distant promise. This is your present reality. The tide has already turned in your favor. The Spirit of God says, my child, I am writing a new chapter with your name on it. Your days of silence are over. Your days of waiting are over. Your days of pain are over. I am replacing them with joy, with honor, with abundance. Beloved, can you feel it? The air around you is shifting, the heavens are moving, the angels are rejoicing. Do not break away, do not lose your focus. Stay with me, for the next words are carrying the crown of your miracle, and they are meant only for you. Beloved soul, pause and stay with me, for Archangel Michael is not finished speaking. His voice is still echoing with power, saying, this child is chosen, this destiny is sealed, and this moment will not pass without transformation. That is why you feel this pull inside, it is the sign that heaven has turned its eyes fully toward you. Heaven declares, I have seen your hidden strength. I have counted your silent battles. I have watched you keep walking even when the road was heavy. Now I am lifting the burden. Now I am opening the way. Now I am proving that you were never forgotten. Beloved, everything you lost is about to return multiplied, everything broken is about to be restored, and everything delayed is about to arrive suddenly. Archangel Michael raises his sword of light and cries, I have guarded your destiny like fire. I have shielded your promise from destruction. And now, I am here to deliver what belongs to you. If you believe, if you hold on, I will walk with you into a future filled with glory. Beloved, this is not a distant dream, it is unfolding even as you hear these words. The Spirit of God whispers, my child, I am taking you from obscurity to honor, from silence to testimony, from pain to promise. What eyes have not seen and ears have not heard is being prepared for you. Beloved, can you feel it? The atmosphere around you is shifting with heavenly energy, as if the very ground beneath you is preparing to carry your new story. Stay with me, don't let go, don't scroll away, for the next words carry the golden thread that will weave your miracle into reality. Beloved one, stay with me, for heaven has not stopped releasing its promise over your life. Archangel Michael is still speaking with fire in his voice, saying, "This soul has carried the weight long enough. This child has endured enough delay. Now is the hour of lifting, now is the hour of transformation. That is why your heart is beating faster, because your spirit knows this is no ordinary word, it is your confirmation. Heaven proclaims, I am changing the story others tried to write for you. I am tearing the pages of disappointment, and I am writing your life anew. My child, what they thought would break you has only prepared you. What they thought would bury you has only planted you. Now you will rise, now you will bloom, now you will shine. Beloved, everything is being reordered in your favor. Archangel Michael, with his sword blazing, declares, I have gone before you to fight what your eyes could not see. I have stood against storms that never touched you. And now I am not only your defender, I am your usher into destiny. I will walk beside you, I will lift you, I will crown you. Beloved, the very atmosphere around you is vibrating with this truth, and heaven is commanding you to receive it. The Spirit of God says, my child, you will no longer be hidden. You will no longer be overlooked. You will no longer be forgotten. I am placing honor upon your head, favor in your hands, and joy in your heart. Beloved, can you sense it? This is heaven's decree sealed upon your life. It cannot be erased, it cannot be stolen, it cannot be undone. Do not move, do not turn away. Stay with me, for the next words are carrying the final stroke of heaven's brush, painting the masterpiece of your new beginning. Beloved soul, stay with me till this very last word, for heaven is sealing the promise over your life right now. Archangel Michael stands in radiant light, and he declares, it is done. The delay is over. The chains are broken. The change is here. This is not a whisper of tomorrow, it is the announcement of today. Heaven is roaring over your destiny, saying, my child, I have carried you through the fire and you were not consumed. I have walked you through the waters and you did not drown. And now I will crown you with glory, I will fill your life with favor, I will surround you with miracles. Beloved, this is the final confirmation that your life is shifting in ways you cannot yet imagine. Archangel Michael lifts his sword and says, I have fought for you when you thought no one cared. I have shielded you when you felt exposed. I have cried out your name before the throne of God. And now I will walk beside you into the chapter heaven has prepared. Beloved, this is the reason you were drawn here, it was never chance, it was always destiny. The Spirit of God whispers, you will rise. You will shine. You will not be forgotten. The story of your life will be a testimony that others cannot deny. Beloved, can you feel it? The heavens are open, the angels are rejoicing, and your spirit is being lifted into a new beginning. So hold on to this word, let it sink into your heart, for Archangel Michael has marked your life. This is your shift, this is your moment, this is your miracle. Stay with me, beloved, and never forget, you were chosen for this. Beloved one, do not think it has ended, stay with me, for heaven is still pouring over your life. Archangel Michael is speaking again, saying, even after the promise has been released, I am not leaving you. I will walk beside you into the fulfillment of every word spoken. Beloved, this is not just a prophecy, this is a lifelong covenant being sealed over you. Heaven declares, my child, I am not only changing your present, I am shaping your future. I am sending people you never expected, I am opening doors you never saw, I am lifting you into places you never dreamed of. You thought this was the end of a word, but it is the beginning of a new season. Beloved, stay with me, for heaven's design is greater than what your eyes can see right now. Archangel Michael, radiant with light, declares, I have marked your steps with victory. I have surrounded your home with fire. I have covered your life with wings of protection. You will not walk this journey alone, for I will be with you. Beloved, feel this truth sink deep, it is not fleeting, it is eternal. The Spirit of God says, I am placing double honor where there was shame. I am placing double joy where there was sorrow. I am placing double favor where there was rejection. And every eye will see that you are chosen, every voice will know that you are mine. Beloved, can you sense it? This is not the echo of a promise, it is the living stream of heaven flowing over your name. Do not move away, do not break your focus, stay with me, because the next words that are coming will carry the sound of heaven's eternal vow sealed upon your destiny forever. Beloved soul, stay with me, for the river of heaven has not stopped flowing. Archangel Michael is still before the throne, and he says, this one will not be abandoned, this one will not be left behind, this one will rise. That is why you are still here, it is the proof that heaven is not finished with you yet. Heaven proclaims, I am lifting the ashes from your life and replacing them with beauty. I am erasing the bitterness of yesterday and filling your tomorrow with sweetness. I am undoing the lies spoken over you and replacing them with truth that shines brighter than the sun. Beloved, your identity is not your past, your identity is the promise heaven has spoken over you. Archangel Michael raises his voice and cries, I have carried your name in battles unseen. I have fought in realms you will never walk into. And now, I bring back the victory in your hands. I will never stop until your story shines with the light of God's glory. Beloved, this is not temporary, it is permanent, it is eternal, it is sealed. The Spirit of God whispers, my child, do not measure your future by your past. Do not measure your tomorrow by your yesterday. I am the one who makes rivers in the desert, I am the one who makes paths in the wilderness. And I am the one who is writing your story with fire. Beloved, can you sense it? The old chains have already lost their power, the doors of heaven are already open, and your soul is stepping into new ground. Stay with me, do not look away, for the next words are carrying the final touch of heaven's hand upon your destiny, a touch that no power on earth can ever remove. Beloved soul, do not move, stay with me, for the heavens are still speaking over your life. Archangel Michael is standing as a mighty guard, and he declares, this one is chosen. This one is marked. This one is destined to rise beyond every limit. That is why your heart is drawn here, because your name is echoing in heaven's chambers even now. Heaven proclaims, I am restoring the years that were stolen. I am healing the wounds that were hidden. I am rebuilding the places that were broken. My child, what you thought was the end was only the preparation for a greater beginning. Beloved, every closed door was protection, every delay was preparation, every pain was shaping you for this very moment. Archangel Michael lifts his voice with authority and cries, I will not let your destiny be buried under the weight of lies. I will not let your purpose be chained by the past. I will not let your promise be stolen by the hands of darkness. I will fight for you, I will shield you, and I will lead you into the victory already written in heaven's book. Beloved, this is not a maybe, it is a decree sealed with eternal fire. The Spirit of God whispers, "My child, your story will not end in sorrow. Your journey will not finish in shadows. Your name will not fade into silence. I will lift you, I will cover you, I will cause nations to see what I have placed within you." Beloved, can you feel the weight of it? This is not imagination, this is the voice of heaven wrapping itself around your destiny. Do not look away, do not scroll, do not break this divine moment. Stay with me, for the next words carry the seal of heaven's everlasting covenant over your life. Beloved soul, stay right here, for heaven is still unfolding mysteries over your life. Archangel Michael is standing in radiant light, and he declares, "This soul has endured the storms, this soul has carried the weight, and now this soul will walk in victory." That is why you cannot look away, because the words you are hearing are not mine, they are heaven's decree spoken directly to your destiny. Heaven says, "I am breaking the silence that covered your life. I am tearing away the veil that hid your blessing. I am removing the walls that tried to block your promise. My child, you will see with your eyes what your heart has long believed. You will touch with your hands what your spirit has carried in hope. You will walk into a future brighter than you imagined. Beloved, the time of waiting has given birth to a moment of sudden release. Archangel Michael raises his sword of fire and cries, "I have stood guard at the gate of your life. I have cut down the shadows that tried to follow you. And now, I am here not only as your defender, but as your guide. I will lead you into places you never dreamed of, and I will not step back until the promise is fulfilled." Beloved, this vow is sealed with heaven's authority, it cannot be broken, it cannot be undone. The Spirit of God whispers, "My child, I am planting your feet on higher ground. I am setting your name in places of honor. I am filling your days with joy that no hand can take away. What others said was impossible, I am making possible. What others thought was over, I am making brand new." Beloved, can you feel it? The old chapter is closing, and the page of your new life is already turning. Stay with me, do not break your focus, because the next words will carry the roar of heaven's trumpet, and it will announce your breakthrough in full power. Beloved one, stay with me, for the voice of heaven is not finished yet. Archangel Michael stands radiant before the throne, and he says, "This soul has been marked with light, this destiny has been signed with glory, and this promise will not return empty." That is why you are still here, it is the pull of heaven that has drawn you into this very moment. Heaven declares, "I am lifting every shadow that tried to cling to your story. I am wiping every tear that tried to stain your heart. I am turning every loss into a seed of gain, every pain into a river of healing, every silence into a song of testimony." Beloved, the shift is not coming, it is here, and it carries your name. Archangel Michael raises his voice and cries, "I have guarded your promise when you could not. I have stood in battles you never saw. And now, I come with heaven's authority to declare that your season of change is unstoppable. The old walls will fall, the locked gates will open, and the road to your destiny will shine before you. Beloved, this is not the hope of man, it is the decree of heaven. The Spirit of God whispers, "My child, your story will become a testimony that will break chains for others. Your life will shine as a light to many. Your name will be remembered not for the pain you carried, but for the glory you released." Beloved, can you feel it? Heaven is wrapping you in wings of fire, lifting you higher, carrying you forward, marking you for a miracle beyond imagination. Stay with me, do not let go, because the next words will carry the seal of heaven's final confirmation over your life, a seal that no hand on earth can erase. Beloved soul, do not turn away, stay with me, for heaven is still pouring out words of life over you. Archangel Michael stands with his sword lifted high and he declares, "This one will not be left behind. This one is sealed for victory. This one will walk into light no darkness can cover." That is why you feel these words like fire within, because they are meant only for you. Heaven proclaims, "I am rebuilding what was broken. I am restoring what was lost. I am bringing laughter where there was sorrow, hope where there was despair, and honor where there was shame." Beloved, the shift is not in the distance, it is already unfolding around you. Every closed door is trembling, every hidden blessing is rising, every unseen barrier is falling. Archangel Michael cries with authority, "I have guarded the path of your destiny, and now I am clearing the way for your next step. You will not stumble, you will not fall, you will not fail. I will carry you through storms, I will shield you in battle, and I will place your feet on higher ground." Beloved, this vow is not temporary, it is eternal, sealed by heaven's hand. The Spirit of God whispers, "My child, the time of silence is over. The time of waiting is over. The time of breakthrough is now. You will see the evidence of my hand. You will hear the sound of my promise. You will walk in the fullness of my blessing." Beloved, can you sense it? The ground is shifting, the atmosphere is alive, and your story is turning even as these words flow. Stay with me, for the next words will carry the roar of final confirmation, the sound of heaven's trumpet announcing your miracle into the world. Beloved soul, stay with me, for the heavens are not done declaring over your life. Archangel Michael is still standing in the courts of eternity, and he cries, "This soul has been tested, this soul has been refined, and now this soul will shine like gold." That is why you feel these words burning inside you, they were written for your spirit long before this day. Heaven proclaims, "I am lifting you from the ashes of yesterday and placing you on the mountain of tomorrow. I am breaking the chains of delay and replacing them with acceleration. I am removing the voices of doubt and filling your ears with songs of victory." Beloved, the shift is happening now, your season is no longer coming, it has arrived. Archangel Michael declares, "I have not only defended your life, I have prepared the stage for your rising. I will place you where eyes will see the glory of God upon you. I will walk beside you so no shadow can overtake you. And I will not rest until your destiny shines brighter than every battle you've survived." Beloved, this is not just a promise, it is heaven's law written with fire over your name. The Spirit of God whispers, "My child, you will not return to what broke you. You will not fall back into what limited you. You will not be trapped in the cycles of yesterday. I am moving you forward into joy, into peace, into abundance beyond measure." Beloved, can you sense it? The old chapter is closing so quickly that heaven itself is rushing to hand you the new one. Do not scroll, do not step away, stay with me, for the next words will carry the crown of heaven's blessing, the seal of your new beginning. Beloved one, stay right here, for the voice of heaven is still releasing fire over your destiny. Archangel Michael stands radiant and declares, "This soul has carried the weight with patience, this soul has endured the trial with faith, and now this soul will reap the reward." That is why your heart feels stirred, because the words you hear are not just spoken, they are alive. Heaven proclaims, "I am closing the door to yesterday's pain. I am silencing the whispers of failure. I am turning every no into a divine yes. My child, you will not remain where you were. You are stepping into a season where honor will clothe you, favor will follow you, and miracles will surround you. Beloved, this is the shift your spirit has been waiting for. Archangel Michael raises his sword of fire and cries, I will not allow darkness to steal another moment of your life. I will not allow fear to hold your heart captive. I will not allow delay to chain your destiny. I am fighting for you, I am guiding you, I am lifting you. Beloved, this vow is not spoken lightly, it is sealed in the courts of heaven. The Spirit of God whispers, my child, you will walk into rooms you once thought were beyond you. You will receive blessings you once thought were out of reach. You will live in peace you once thought was impossible. For I have chosen you, and no one can reverse my choice. Beloved, can you feel it? The shift is not only promised, it is already happening around you. Stay with me, do not move away, for the next words carry the thunder of final confirmation, the sound of heaven writing your name in glory. Beloved one, do not break away, stay with me, for heaven is still unfolding its mystery over your life. Archangel Michael stands in blazing light and cries, this soul has been chosen from the beginning. This destiny has been marked with fire. This promise will not be erased. That is why you are still here, listening, because heaven is making sure you do not miss what belongs to you. Heaven proclaims, I am lifting you from the valley of waiting into the mountain of fulfillment. I am turning your mourning into joy. I am replacing your questions with answers. I am transforming your weakness into strength. Beloved, the tides of your story are turning, and nothing can stop this shift. Archangel Michael declares, I have defended your life when arrows were aimed at you. I have cut down battles that rose against you. And now I will walk you into victory that will silence every doubt. The same hands that once trembled in weakness will now hold crowns of honor. Beloved, this is not a dream, it is reality unfolding in the unseen and manifesting before your eyes. The Spirit of God whispers, my child, you will not remain in yesterday's shadows. You will not remain under yesterday's weight. You are stepping into a chapter so radiant that it will redeem every tear and rewrite every scar. Beloved, can you sense it? The very atmosphere around you is alive with heaven's voice, calling you higher, pulling you deeper, carrying you forward. Stay with me, don't move, don't scroll, because the next words will strike your spirit like thunder, sealing your destiny with heaven's eternal promise. Beloved soul, stay with me, for the heavens are not done speaking your name. Archangel Michael stands as a mighty warrior of light, and he declares, this soul has endured the night, and now this soul will inherit the morning. This destiny has been tested, and now it will be crowned. This promise has been delayed, but now it will overflow. That is why your spirit feels awakened, because these words are not just sound, they are life. Heaven proclaims, I am removing every trace of shame. I am erasing every scar of the past. I am restoring what you thought was gone forever. My child, your name is written in the book of favor, and no hand can blot it out. Beloved, this is why you were guided here, because heaven has aligned this very moment for your rising. Archangel Michael cries with thunder, I have broken the chains around your destiny. I have silenced the voices that rose against you. And I now carry in my hands the scroll of your victory. I will walk beside you until every word written on it is fulfilled. Beloved, can you feel it? The very atmosphere around you is shifting with heaven's decree. The Spirit of God whispers, "My child, I am lifting you into places of honor. I am opening doors that no man can shut. I am releasing blessings that no power can delay. What you lost will return greater. What was hidden will now shine. What was broken will now stand whole." Beloved, this is not the echo of hope, it is the roar of heaven's final confirmation over your life. Stay with me, for the next words will carry the eternal seal, the finishing stroke of heaven's hand writing your miracle into history. Beloved soul, stay with me until this very last word, for heaven is sealing the final stroke of destiny over your life. Archangel Michael stands radiant, his sword lifted high, and he declares, "It is complete. The promise is fulfilled. The destiny is secured. The change is here." Beloved, this is not a hope, it is a decree, an unshakable truth spoken into your story. Heaven proclaims, "I have carried you through the wilderness. I have sustained you in the dry seasons. I have hidden you in the shadows until the appointed time. And now, I am revealing you in the light, I am crowning you with honor, I am surrounding you with blessings." Beloved, every step you walked brought you to this moment, and now heaven is lifting you beyond where you ever dreamed. Archangel Michael cries with thunder, "I fought battles you never saw. I silenced enemies you never knew. I carried your name before the throne of God. And now, I will never step back from you. I will stand at your side as long as you walk in this promise. You will not fail, for heaven has marked you with victory." Beloved, this vow is eternal, it is carved in fire, sealed in light, and guarded forever. The Spirit of God whispers, "My child, this is not the end. This is the beginning. A chapter greater than all that came before is opening for you. Walk in faith, walk in courage, walk in joy, for you are chosen, you are loved, you are mine." Beloved, can you feel it? The heavens are open, the angels are rejoicing, and your name is shining in the book of destiny. So hold these words in your heart, let them echo in your soul, for this journey was never random, it was heaven's design. Stay with me in spirit always, for this is your miracle, this is your shift, this is your forever.